Astronomers across the world are in a state of awe. The James Webb Space Telescope, humanity's most advanced eye on the cosmos, has just revealed something extraordinary. Roughly 10 light-years away, drifting silently through the void, lies a mysterious object now designated 3I Atlas. And according to its trajectory, it appears to be moving in Earth's direction. At first glance, one might dismiss this as yet another rumor, the kind that flares up whenever an unusual observation is made. But this time, the story is different. This time, the Webb telescope has delivered what scientists are calling the clearest image ever obtained of an interstellar object. No artist's interpretation. No guesswork. No blurry dots of light stretched into speculation. What Webb captured is pure data, infrared light gathered by its incredibly sensitive instruments and reconstructed into a detailed view. This discovery is historic. Only 2 other interstellar visitors have ever been confirmed, Oumuamua in 2017 and Borisov in 2019. Both shocked the scientific community. Both sparked endless debate. But they were fleeting, poorly resolved, and left more questions than answers. With 3I Atlas, for the very first time, humanity is not imagining what such a traveler might look like. We are seeing it, directly and unmistakably, for what it truly is. The image reveals a compact body, but not a simple one. Surrounding it is a faint halo of gases, glowing softly as sunlight and cosmic radiation strip volatile material from its surface. That surface itself is jagged, fractured, scarred by ancient collisions and violent episodes long before it wandered into our neighborhood. Its chemistry, analyzed by Webb's spectrographs, does not match anything native to our solar system. The ratios of elements, the molecular fingerprints, all are foreign. This is not a rock born of our sun. This is an alien traveler, forged in the furnace of a star system light years away. To scientists, the implications are profound. Until now, the only samples of other star systems we could study came indirectly. Faint starlight revealing an exoplanet's atmosphere, or theoretical models of how other suns might behave. But 3I Atlas is different. It is a solid body, a preserved relic of another world's formation. Locked within its stone and ice is a record of alien chemistry, a time capsule that has journeyed across the galaxy to arrive, by chance, within reach of human eyes. Its path tells a story too. The trajectory suggests it was once bound to another star, perhaps part of a planetary system not unlike our own. But over millions, maybe billions of years, gravitational encounters hurled it outward. Encounters with massive stars or even hidden giant planets may have slingshotted it into deep space. Each ridge and fracture Webb observed is a mark of survival from that odyssey, a biography written not in words but in stone and gas. This single object now expands our understanding of the galaxy. It is proof that star systems exchange material, that the boundaries between worlds are not as closed as we once believed. Just as meteorites on Earth contain pieces of Mars or the Moon, interstellar visitors like 3I Atlas remind us that planets and stars across the Milky Way may share fragments of themselves. The galaxy is not isolated systems, but a web of exchange. And this is where the James Webb Telescope shows its true brilliance. Built to peer at the earliest galaxies, to capture the faint glow of stars born just after the Big Bang, it can also turn its gaze to something so comparatively small, a lone rock tumbling past our solar system. Its agility, its sensitivity, and its precision allowed astronomers to capture this moment before the object faded once more into obscurity. Without Webb, 3I Atlas might have remained just a faint blur in the darkness. But what does this mean for us? For generations, stories of travelers between stars lived only in myth and imagination. Ancient cultures spoke of messengers from the heavens, strange wanderers carrying signs from the gods. Today, science confirms that such travelers exist, not in myth but in reality. Every interstellar object is a messenger. It carries chemistry shaped under a different sun, the raw ingredients of distant worlds, and perhaps even the molecules that can give rise to life. When we study them, we do not just study rocks. We are listening to the voices of other systems, encoded in the language of matter itself. The possibilities for exploration are equally inspiring. What the James Webb Space Telescope has shown us from millions of kilometers away is only the beginning. If a telescope can capture such clarity across the depths of space, what might a dedicated spacecraft achieve if it intercepted one of these interstellar travelers directly? We can already imagine it. A probe launched from Earth, racing across the void, finally catching up with a visitor from another star. Instruments extending outward, mapping every ridge, every fracture, every glimmer of ice on its surface. Drills piercing the crust to reveal the layers hidden beneath, frozen records of ancient chemistry. Spectrometers analyzing gases as they escape into space, each molecule a messenger from a different world. Every sample would hold stories of alien suns, violent collisions, and the silent forces that sculpted it during its long exile between the stars. In its chemistry we might find patterns that echo our own solar system, or evidence of processes utterly unfamiliar. Missions like this, once confined to the pages of science fiction, may soon become the next bold step in humanity's journey into interstellar science. And yet, exploration is not only about data. Beyond the measurements and the instruments lies something deeper, wonder. The kind of wonder that shifts how we see ourselves. When Apollo astronauts looked back and saw Earth, not as a map of nations, but as a fragile blue oasis floating in infinite darkness, it changed human perspective forever. Webb's image of 3I, Atlas carries that same power. It tells us that we are not isolated. We are part of something larger, part of a galaxy in constant motion, exchanging fragments across the void. Matter moves. Worlds share their debris. Stars scatter the seeds of their creation. Across light years, across eons, the universe connects itself in ways we are only just beginning to grasp. And yet, like all wanderers, 3I, Atlas will not remain forever. It is only passing through. Slowly, silently, it will slip away into the void again, its secrets locked within, carrying its untold history to destinations unknown. But what it leaves behind is just as powerful as its presence. Webb's image, archived, studied, debated, and shared, will endure. It will be remembered as the first true portrait of a traveler from another star. It will mark the moment when the unseen became visible. The moment when silence gave way to a message. When the emptiness of interstellar space offered us a fragment of its story, and humanity was ready to listen. And this, truly, is not an ending. It is a beginning. Each discovery like this pushes our horizon further. Each observation reminds us that the universe is not cold and empty, but alive, alive with motion, with exchange, with mysteries unfolding around us. Somewhere out there, other wanderers are already on their way. Some may be small, fragments of shattered worlds, drifting like cosmic dust. Others may be immense, as large as asteroids, or even moons, carrying within them entire histories of alien star systems. Each is a messenger. Each carries secrets waiting to be unlocked, the chemistry of foreign suns, the echoes of vanished planets, or perhaps the molecular seeds of life itself. One day, our instruments, our spacecraft, and our curiosity will be ready to meet them head-on. And when that day comes, the answers they carry may not just tell us about distant stars, but about ourselves. Because in many ways, we too are travelers. Earth is not fixed, it is a ship, carrying life through the galaxy, orbiting the sun as the sun itself orbits the Milky Way. We are passengers on a cosmic voyage, moving ever forward. The fleeting journey of 3i, Atlas is a reminder. A reminder that the universe is speaking to us in fragments, in whispers carried on ice and stone. And the message is clear. We are part of the story. All we have to do is keep listening.